Welcome back to Wednesdays with Get Lost. Today we're doing another tier list because we love tier lists and they're fucking easy to make.
Welcome to Get Lost. Get Lost on air. First of all, it's Thursday. We're basically, if you watched the last episode, I won rock, paper, scissors, so I get to choose what video we make. And I thought, rather than torturing Gingell by watching McFly, we'll do the second video I've been excited to make.
Okay, so we got 5 tiers. We'll start at the top.
Start at the top, let's go.
So usually at the top people have God tier, which I think is quite an exclusive tier. Like it's not very inclusive of other religions. So today we've got Allah tier.
I don't even know how to spell Allah.
So Allah tier, and then the second one down is gonna be 3 a.m. vibes. You know, when you consider going to the supermarket a bit of a day out in itself. Yeah, it's going to be, you know, these are the supermarkets in which you can do that. Not going to take into consideration opening times and all that shit, but the 3 a.m. vibe, what supermarket can you go vibe? Go pick up a fucking sandwich at 5 in the morning with your boys.
Well, and it still be a good time, but it's also good during the day.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to just be good at night.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a very exclusive one then. Okay, B tier, what are we going for?
I'm gonna take a leaf out of Theresa May's book here and go for strong and stable.
Strong and stable.
Yeah. And tier number 4 is gonna be desperation starting to kick in. So all the other ones are closed. You don't really want to go here, but when needs must. This company needs liquidating. It's going to be tier 5, so it simply should not exist anymore.
Let's start off with, we've got, this is Spa. You can't really see it, but this is Spa. Spa, what do you reckon?
I quite like Spa. The good thing about Spa is that it's an international one. So
that's true,
you go to France, they still got spas there. It's a cool name. Yeah, I quite like Spa. Underrated, actually, I'd say Spa.
I rarely go in a spa, you know.
I was going to say, they can be overpriced though, is the only thing. Are you really getting the quality for the money? I don't know.
Because I only ever go in there when there's nowhere else around.
Yeah. Or when it's just the closest one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you lined all these up, would you choose a spa?
No, I wouldn't.
I'd go there if I was desperate.
Yeah, you're really thirsty and you drive past one, it's like, oh, I can get a bottle of water over here.
Yeah, but it doesn't need liquidating.
No.
So I'll put it there. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, no, I'm chill with that. Desperation started kicking in. Yeah, right. I think that's quite a suitable description.
Good.
To be honest.
Now, Audi. I don't want to even discuss Audi. Let's go into Allah. Surely. Or are we doing what we did and like it's only the top one gets Allah?
Yeah, there's only one Allah, I believe.
Okay, there's only one.
My knowledge of the Muslim religion isn't that extensive, but I'm pretty sure that is the case.
Okay, yeah, right. Well, let's put it... I would say it's very, very high.
But, like, do you reckon it's higher than Lidl?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That middle aisle in Audi is just fucking incredible.
But I think there's space for improvement on Audi, personally. What we can do is chuck it in the 3 a.m. vibes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. And then we'll decide later on.
Yeah.
The right order.
You jumped the gun a bit there, son, didn't you?
I did, sorry, I'm just excited. I fucking love Audi. It's cheap, cheerful, and it's got fucking good shit in there.
You just saw it and went, Allah!
Okay, Asda.
Underrated, mate. Underrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you elaborate? Because...
It's cheap is the thing with Asda. Asda is cheaper than it's the cheapest British one. You know what I mean? It's like the British version of Lidl.
Wait, Asda's not as cheap as Lidl.
It's like the English version though. You know what I mean?
I thought Audi was the English version.
Audi's German.
Well, no, I didn't know that.
Language.
One thing I'll say about Asda is I fucking hate the branding. I hate the colours.
I completely agree with that. It's not one I choose.
No,
but I don't think it needs liquidating.
It's the lowest of the 3 main supermarkets that I can think of, but it's still all right.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's strong and stable.
Strong and stable.
Really.
Go for it. All right, Morrison's. Morrison's is fire.
You know, I mean, I don't think I've actually ever been to a Morrison's.
Morrison's is good. I've only been there. I've not been many times, but I know it's good shit. I think it's got a good bakery section.
Isn't it quite posh, Morrison's?
Yeah, that's why I go. Wait, I think it's strong and stable because I haven't been there enough to go 3 a.m. vibes.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. I think you get one wrong with that.
So you see what we've got here?
Yeah, we got Sainsbury's.
Now I'm gonna just throw it out there now. Wait, what's your opinion on Sainsbury's first?
I think it's like fake bougie. You know what I mean? It pretends to be upper class, but it's just like the food quality isn't anything better than anywhere else.
I see what you mean. I fucking despise Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's is my least favourite on this entire list.
Holy shit.
I hate the place. There's nothing good. Right, let's go. There's nothing good about Sainsbury's. The fucking uniforms look shit. Orange. Who chooses fucking orange as a branding in general? Fucking the layout. You walk into a Sainsbury's, you get lost instantly. What is the layout? Doesn't make any fucking sense in Sainsbury's at all.
Go off, mate. Go off.
I will. I'll fucking keep going. Right. So their uniforms, the Sainsbury's workers. No disrespect to Sainsbury's workers, but the person who chose the uniform, what were you thinking? And why did Beyonce want to make her fucking... Is it Beyonce and Adidas or Beyonce and Nike, like fucking collaboration that looks like Sainsbury's uniform?
Oh no.
Well, it does, trust. So... I hate the fucking thing. You can never find where the eggs are in this stupid supermarket. Fucking bottom tier meal deals in this place as well.
Bottom tier. Yeah. They do this weird kind of like, it's like those healthy meal deals. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to be skinny meal deals.
Yeah.
This is what's trying to be skinny. I'm gonna get a meal deal. Like.
Yeah. Fuck Sainsbury's. Fuck them. Well, the alcohol aisle isn't where you would expect it to be either. It's just a dog shit supermarket. And for that reason, fucking, I'm putting it in the bottom tier and you can't tell me otherwise.
you can't have the power here to be if I'm being honest. I mean, honestly, I didn't realise you felt so strongly about it.
And what is with them having the pharmacy in the middle of the shop? Why is it in the centre of the entire shop?
I don't think that's every Sainsbury's.
Oh, it is. The shit own brand stuff as well. God, yeah. I hate Sainsbury's.
Fuck Sainsbury's. Moving on. Poundland. Poundland's elite.
Poundland is the best place to go before you go to the cinema and you want to sneak some snacks in. You just fucking head over to Poundland.
Yeah, Poundland is like pretty much being ran on the fact that people are using it for cinema trips.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like it's like if the cinema's shut down, then Poundland's going with it.
They might as well put it in their slogan.
Yeah,
this is the place to go before you go and watch Marvel Avengers 2.
They stuff our sweets down your top. Poundland.
The only thing that lets Poundland down, but it's also kind of charming, is that, you know, they've got like those shitty technology section where it's got like the technology and toy section where it's got like the weirdest things.
It's like a bunch of Avril Lavigne CDs.
Who has a CD player? Like, use Spotify, but Poundland don't care. It's £1, you'll buy it.
That's the thing.
What's more fun than going to a Poundland at 3 a.m. and asking someone, how much is this?
You one of those dickheads.
I think I've been with you where you've done it once before.
like a joint of gammon for £1. I'd just be like,
yeah,
no, this ain't,
like a pack of 20 condoms. Like, probably won't get them.
I was like, yeah, it looks like I'm having 20 children.
Okay, you've convinced me that it shouldn't be in 3 a.m. Strong and stable?
Yeah, I think it's strong. It's a strong and stable component of British culture.
Yeah,
I think it's fair to say.
All right, Waitrose.
Oh,
Mr. Big Money. I never go in Waitrose.
No, it doesn't. I actually worked at Waitrose for a while.
Oh yeah, you did.
Stacking shelves. Waitrose get a lot of things right. Firstly, I'm going to start off the uniforms. The uniforms are absolutely fantastic. These are the best supermarket uniforms, hands down.
They are pretty upper class.
With a fucking little penny coat, like Absolutely. Like it's like a outfit that you'd like something you'd see someone wear if they were working at a top tier like hotel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, I get that vibe.
They used to got like a sushi counter. Everything is exactly where it should be, and it's all stacked beautifully. Everything's in the right place. And if you buy something, they'll literally wrap it for you. So like, say you buy flowers there, they'll just like you can just take it to like the desk, and they'll just wrap it all up. So I'd say, I mean, it's expensive, but
it's good shit.
If you've got the money,
it's expensive for a reason.
yeah, you get your money's worth at Waitrose as well.
Definitely. Right? 3 a.m. or strong and stable.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Okay, I think now we have 3 that we don't know anything about. So let's do a rapid fire round just based on the logo. Heron Foods, what do you think?
That's a shocking name for a start.
Mate, it looks shit. It looks like the Blockbuster logo, but like worse.
I thought I could design that logo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It feels like they just made on Microsoft Paint. Like,
it does, doesn't it? It's going in this. Fuck them. Just liquidate them.
Liquidate them, bro.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Pound World. What are you trying to be? Poundland? Fuck you. Liquidate.
Get out of here.
Fuck you guys. And what's this? Fulton Foods. Never heard of you.
It's got to go. It's got to go.
Again, looks like fucking Blockbuster.
Yeah,
it's with the blue and yellow. Okay, now back down to earth.
Right.
Farm Foods.
Farm Foods is a bit of a classic. It's good for frozen goods as Farm Foods.
Yeah. And do you know what? Big packs of like cans of like Coke or Pepsi Max and stuff. They do them for quite cheap.
Why do they do? Why did they get that? I don't understand.
No idea.
Like,
no idea.
Why none of the other supermarkets get as good at deals as Farm Foods do on like carbonated drinks in a box?
I know. It does. Don't know, but they do well. So.
And they frozen chicken. Like how have they managed to get this? Like,
mate, I was about to say frozen chicken in Farm Foods is elite. You get like fucking 5 kilograms for a tenner.
But
it's only frozen, really.
Yeah. Very much like Poundland, it is limited in what you can buy. Yeah. No, I'd never go do a full shop at Farm Foods. You know what I mean?
No.
And I'd almost consider that criminal behaviour.
Yeah, unless you want to wait for all your food to defrost before you can eat anything that day. It's strong and it is stable.
I think it is strong and stable.
Let's go then. Here we go. We got a big one here. Home bargains.
You came in with a few opinions, so I want to know. What opinions do you have of Home Bargains?
Home Bargains is so good. It's like an actual day out when you go to Home Bargains. Yeah. It's cheap. I don't ever buy food there though.
No,
unless
I was end up buying like shower curtains and.
Yeah. I go there just to get like hair products or something like that from Home Bargains because they're really, really cheap. But I never come out with just hair products. I always come out with other shit. But as a food supermarket, it's shit.
Yeah, it actually is, isn't it? That's the thing. Like you'll get a few like cool, quirky things, and they're like, I don't know, some weird quinoa.
But you feel like in Home Bargains, you feel like you need to wash everything before you like eat it.
Yeah, yeah. And then they come in this like weird like packets and stuff where it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like the single fucking clear plastic. And
yeah. Although I love it for everything else, for groceries, it's not great. No. Let's put it in desperation, shall we? Because I can't liquidate that place.
Can't bring ourselves to do that.
It's not on the same level as Sainsbury's.
If you had an incident at Sainsbury's,
I just fucking hate the place. I despise the fucking place. I got angry. I went shopping there the other day. I got angry being in there because of just the shit layout of Sainsbury's. Okay, Iceland. Mums go here.
Do they though?
That's why mums go to Iceland.
It's a bit of a weird like campaign, that, isn't it?
It is. Does that mean dads aren't allowed in there?
You don't really get that, do you? Like if Tesco's were like, yep, it's grandpa's only here.
Which it is in a lot of them.
Yeah, it's like you see in the supermarkets where they have like specific days where like old people go in.
Yeah, or specific times, like opening times and stuff, just for old people.
The odd part is that anyone else is allowed in at the same time. It's just like
no one wants to go in when there's a bunch of old people in there though. They're fucking annoying.
If you don't know the times, you just show up for the first time and you just like go in. You're just like, why is there so many old people in this shop?
You've walked in the retirement home. It's weird.
Yeah. You fucking left the door unlocked at the care home.
They've all escaped. Anyway,
coming out for revenge. Iceland, very much like Farm Foods. Everything's all iced up, but they do a bang in Chinese.
Do they?
Yeah, they get like a party food, right?
It's all really cheap in there as well. Like,
cheap.
there's a lot of deals, like combo deals and stuff in Iceland.
But if I'm being honest, I've never thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna go to Iceland today.
No, you never see Iceland outside of a town centre. They're not in not a place you can drive to.
Yeah, it's not the sort of place where you set out to go, but you happen to walk past it and you'll go in.
Yeah, and the fact that it's all frozen stuff, you'd think they'd want to be near where your car is, so you can get your car and get your shit home instead of just walking around town with a fucking bunch of ice creams and some frozen fish.
Especially when everything's frozen.
Exactly. I think desperation, don't you?
No, I think Iceland is a desperate time.
Fuck you, Iceland. Fuck you. Lidl. You like Lidl?
Lidl. For me, Lidl trumps Aldi.
Does it?
Yeah, because in Lidl, you still get the middle aisle. It's actually got its own name as well, which is the cool thing about it. It's called the middle of Lidl.
I love it. The middle of Lidl.
What's also is good about Lidl is it's actually cheaper than Aldi. It's cheaper than Aldi. The bakery is fucking elite. I don't know if you remember going to like European supermarkets, but they've always got like peng bakeries, like really nice bits and pieces. Lidl does that. It brings that over to England. It's kind of introduced it. And some of them have like bread slicing machines where you can literally just chuck a loaf of bread and it'll slice it up for you.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. That's like high tech. Well then, if you think it's above Aldi, I'll put it in the 3 a.m. vibes. And then there's going to be a battle for Allah.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
Does it? Doesn't at all.
That was not wise.
No. All right, so Co-op. Co-op is one that is so versatile, like far from like completely opposite of farm foods, where like Co-op has so many different things that
Co-op's like your mate that's got like 10 different qualifications.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But it's like it is man of many skills but master of none.
Yeah,
like, Co-op's not great at anything it does, but it's got such a wide range of shit.
Well, it's got like funeral care, does banking. Yeah, can you imagine? Like, you got a supermarket chain, your CEO. You know what we need? We need to start burying dead bodies.
There's a market for that.
There's a market for it. Oh, hang on a second. Co-op's like an old people's thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So they're like, well, I shop there, so why not get my fucking casket from Co-op as well? Do you reckon in 50 years, the middle of Lidl is going to have just fuckloads of caskets down it because we'll all be getting on of it? Oh, I love it. Right, so Co-op then, I think it's just like an average. It's bang average, don't you think?
It is bang average. Like, I'd still choose to go to a Co-op. Like,
so it's not desperation, but it's not 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So we've found our place for it. That was quite easy.
Fantastic stuff.
Marks and Sparks. Marks and Sparks. It's expensive.
What do you reckon, Chief? What do you reckon? It is expensive. It's expensive. The food is good though, and they do good alcohol. But it's forced as a clothes shop. It's like a clothes shop. Like me. I think it's kind of like a side piece to the clothes shop.
Yeah, definitely. And I would say it's in a desperation because the only time you ever go there is when you're really hungry in town and you're like, fuck, I need some food, but I don't want to get like fast food shit. Let's just go to Marks and Sparks. And they don't need liquidating because it's good shit that you get, and also they do Percy Pigs.
They do have good stuff. That's the thing. Like,
exactly.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
Desperation. Does it show the fact that we're not loaded because we put Marks and Spencer's down there?
The only time I've been for a full shop of Marks and Spencer's, we're not given like fucking gift vouchers for that shit.
Understandable. Okay, now that we're in Tesco's now. Give me your opinion on Tesco's.
It's a staple of British culture. Tesco's was like my childhood supermarket. Mm-hmm. So growing up, that's what I recognised as the supermarket before I branched out and experimented with other supermarkets.
Yep.
Tesco's was my gateway supermarket.
Tesco's is like home, isn't it? Tesco's like Tesco's, you've come home.
Like home.
You've come home.
It's so familiar. Christmas shopping in Tesco's.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's an experience in
The
itself.
layout
It
of
is an
every
experience.
Tesco's makes sense as well. You know
And
where
so-
everything is.
It's so like it's got its own personality. The layout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, otherwise other shops like I don't know, like Lidl, it's chaos.
Yeah,
It's chaos.
it feels like a jumble
there's no,
sale.
like, yeah, yeah, this is like a fucking car boot. It's like-
Whereas Tesco, oh man's
You know where everything
Tesco,
is.
everything is
You know
everywhere
where it
you
is.
expect it to be. It's got
Yep.
decent own brand stuff, whether it's Tesco Value if you're on a budget, or Tesco Finest if you're rich, or just normal. They've got the normal shit as well. There's like a range of everything.
It caters for everything.
Caters for everyone. Meal deals. Tesco meal deals.
Yeah, it's got a lot going for it.
Tesco meal deals alone are like fucking incredible tier.
Yeah, that was an innovation. That was a game changer.
Oh, fucking was. They like when someone asks, "What's your favourite meal deal?" Instantly you think of Tesco, and everyone thinks of a Tesco £3 meal deal.
Yeah, no one goes, oh, I wonder what the Waitrose £5 meal.
Exactly, like 2 extra quid for the same shit. No thanks.
I don't care if it's got pine nuts, you know?
No, I don't. I want a fucking Mars bar and a sausage sandwich and a Lucozade.
Listen, smoothie.
Oh, and club cards.
You don't actually get that much in the club card system. So, like, the Tesco's, it's like 1 point for every pound or something like that.
Yeah, but
You get a little, you'll get a lot more. You
true.
like a little plus card, you spend £200 and they'll give you £10 back. It's
True, but Tesco are doing club card prices now, where
yeah.
if you have a club card, you scan your club card and it takes off fucking so much money off your shopping because things are on club card prices. So like, you could get a pack of Heck chicken sausages that are usually £3 for like £1.20 because you got a club card.
Yeah, they got. I mean, I think it's got to go in the 3 a.m. vibe.
Yeah. Also,
That
it's
is
got Tesco Express, which is just everywhere, which is handy as fuck.
Yeah, they're good with petrol as well.
Yeah.
They are.
Banging supermarket.
You're like a Tesco Ultra.
That's what I am. I love them. Even I worked at Tesco's, right? I worked at Tesco's and I
you
still
still
love
love
them. And I hated my job, but I love them. Oh dear. Right, now we've got to crown a supermarket.
We're all fighting for the top spot, which is Ala. Tesco, Lidl, Aldi, Waitrose.
Yeah. Do you have a standout pick?
For me, Aldi's not in there.
No.
See, I've got a lot of respect for all three of those though. Tesco, Lidl, and Waitrose. These are very elite supermarkets.
My issue with Waitrose is
elite.
that they don't really cater to people who are on a budget, which is me all the time.
But that's the thing, you know, how well does Lidl cater to someone who's willing to spend a bit more?
Exactly. But then there's Tesco's who does all of it. But then Lidl has the middle aisle. It's difficult.
I think I know where you're leaning.
Yeah, I think I have no idea where you're leaning, to be honest.
I'm not sure either.
Well, you're the deciding vote.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I've got mine. So
We can't have two Alas.
we can't have two Allahs.
There's only one Allah, so
There's only one Allah. There is. That's just the case, I think.
as far as my knowledge of the Quran goes.
I think.
It's tough not to say Waitrose for me.
Really?
Honestly. It really is tough.
I thought Lidl would be your choice.
Waitrose is just sexy. You know what I mean? Like it's the most aesthetic of all the supermarkets by like a landslide.
No, but sometimes an aesthetic, you know when you go on someone's Instagram and it's like really aesthetically pleasing, you sort of go, come on lads, do you have any fucking fun? Like, I guarantee this person has a shitload of photos on their camera roll that they're just not uploading because it doesn't fit the aesthetic, but they really want to.
Is that what you think when you go to like a classical art museum, is it?
I'm like, yeah, boys,
These
come
guys
on.
are probably fucking boring, aren't they?
Yeah, I actually do. I think these guys I would not speak to at a party. Like, they're the type of people who you go to a house party and they're looking at the fucking art on the walls and they're going, oh yes, this is fucking lovely. Look at the brush strokes on this shit. And while everyone else is having a good time in the living room.
That's the sort of thing I'd do to me.
Whereas Tesco brought the shots.
That's the thing. Tesco's gonna leave you behind a dumpster at the end of the night. Like,
I don't know, that's
you know,
Lidl. Lidl brought the fucking cocaine, probably. I get that you don't like the logo of Tesco, but inside I really like the look. Like the whole...
It's practical. It's practical. And that's the thing though, like there is such a connection with it. Tesco literally sold horse meat.
I think most places did they not? That was a whole scandal in 2012.
There's only 2 of them. It was only Tesco and Iceland.
Yeah, well, fuck them both. No, not Tesco. Don't fuck Tesco. Should we put 2?
Yeah, mate. I think we should even go 3. Honestly,
we can't go 3. We got to make the decision.
I think we've got to go 3. I think we've got to go 3.
Do you think?
I think we've got to go 3. I can't leave any of them behind. They're all equally good, I'd say.
If you had gun to your head, it said, go in there, go in one of these shops and do a weekly shop, what would you choose?
What's my budget?
The average man's salary.
Little. It would be. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going for it.
Okay.
There is a lot going for it.
Is little your final answer?
I think it is. You know.
Well, there we go. It's moving up to Allah. So is Tesco. And now it's just, do you want to leave Waitrose behind?
No, I absolutely do not want to leave Waitrose behind. We can't leave Waitrose behind.
Let's put Waitrose
the sushi
up
counter,
there.
bro. The sushi counter. They do. The alcohol is really good there.
Let's put them in this order. There we go. Tesco wins, yeah!
There's some kind of Tesco vigilante here, you know. Take a bullet to the chest,
mate.
Just for that sweet blue uniform.
That's right. I didn't even get a uniform while I was there. Well, there's our tier list, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, this has been quite the journey, actually.
It has. I didn't expect it to go on as long as it did. I thought we'd smash through this.
It's usually like 10-minute videos, but this is really dragged out.
More difficult than I thought it would be. So,
yeah. Thanks
for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe, and get lost.
Get lost on air.
Welcome to Get Lost.
Get lost on air.